Hello everyone, this is Osayaba from Showcase Africa, the channel that showcases Africa through the main lens of fashion, but I bring some other topics into fashion. Today in this video, I want to talk about stamping, the stamping of fabric, design, stamping of design on fabric. You've seen I have various videos about adire, batik, ashoke, kente cloth, mud cloth, etc. And you can look at all those videos. But this particular video, I want to look at stamping. Again, I started this channel as I was decluttering, purging, going through memories over the years. Now on the sixth floor of my life, I really enjoy doing this and doing it through my collection. And through this collection, I'm showcasing Africa. So let me show you this. Come close. This is this pattern here, and I will model it for you. Come on. And this is the outfit, two-piece. I bought it from a street vendor. So you see the stamping in front and then see the back. This is what you call like a tunic bubu. So here with a little variation. And what I want to also show you, this is cotton, the fabric, and look at more designs right here. But this is the stamping, the majority of the stamping. Look at the patterns, and if you look, I'll post the meanings of some of the circular and the shapes here. Now, when you do stamping, you look on the other side, it really doesn't show through. You see that? Because that's how you know it's stamping. He also, the street vendor, also the stamping artist here, right here. On this, what do you call this? I say pants, but tight pants. So just to match up. So it's a casual wear, but I like the artistic feel of it. Here in front, none at the back when you look at it, and then just across. This is the second outfit we're looking at for stamping. And I will also model this outfit and look at the various ways this artist went about this in the fabric. Again, this is 100% cotton. Let me come. You know, the stamp is made from, is from wood, a huge one. You can have the smaller stamps. They do some from foam, but this is a wood stamp. So I'm going to model this for you to see also. So come on. And this is the other outfit, the full length. This is a long one. So let me talk about the stamping, because there's some double stamping going on here. So this, of course, is the initial stamping. This is on cotton too. You'll see the initial stamping. And so when you look here, this coral color is the initial stamping, and then it was restamped, double stamped with a white color over this coral color. And then this was then mixed here, a kind of stamping and painting, hand painting over here at the sleeve. Look at also the pocket, and of course at the very bottom is repeated in terms of the pattern to pull it all together. That is repeated down here. So when I see the artistic effect, so here, double stamping, you see the coral color beneath and the white on top. Now this was handmade. Of course, you don't expect that perfection of a machine, but I like it. I love the artistic feel of it and what the artist was attempting to do or did with this particular outfit, and that's why I got it. Look at the back of the outfit. So this is about stamping of fabric on 100% cotton. The art of stamping on fabric. When you look at this is another one with stamping design on the fabric, but this particular stamping is done on Guinea brocade. And I have a video that talks about Guinea brocade made in Africa. We have brocade also imported in. Then we have brocade made in Africa. Let me come close. So this stamping, as you see, there's white and there's coral on this turquoise blue. And I like this pocket here, actually. And let me model this for you. And this is a two-piece outfit. The tunic and the pants, kind of cooler right here. And so let me come close for you to now see the design. Just move back a bit and you see the full design, the stamping. And again, I'll be up there posted the circular pattern and the lines posted. Some right here and here. And now for this design is a little bit different from what you see up here, even though same colors are used for this right here. And I'll post it so you have a close-up look at the picture of the pattern of the design. Behind also is a one-color stamping. You can guess what that probably is. Put it in the comments. And this is the two-piece. I love the color. And this, again, look at the brocade. It has some design in it already before the stamping took place. And here's another outfit, a tunic with the stamping. You know, I always sit down here to talk a little bit before standing to model. But let me come closer so you can see the pattern. It looks like waves to me, but turned the other way in terms of the design. But if you look at it, very abstract. It looks like I may see fish here, but you'll see some of the explanation as you go on. But look, when I talk about stamping, it's just on one side of the fabric, not on the other side of the fabric. So I usually hand wash my outfits like this with stamping. I don't know how it will hold in a washing machine. But let me model this for you. Come on. And this is the tunic. It's just, this is the length of it. And again, coming close, look at the stamping. I want you to see it in full. From here to here, the design. And then when you look at this looks like bubble to me. You know, when you look at fish in the water and bubble coming through the fish's mouth, but turned in a horizontal way, you probably will see. And I'll have a picture. I have a picture of it showing up. So I'm just wearing this on a pair of black jeans, you know, very relaxed. I have another way I've worn it with velvet turquoise pants, and in the winter I wear polo neck inside a long sleeve just to be warm. But let's look at the back. Nothing. So this is the style of this stamping right here. And here's this other outfit. We're still talking about stamping, remember? We're still talking about stamping. So this outfit right here is also 100% cotton. And I want to come close for you to see the stamping. Remember, we're going to be talking about you'll see some explanation in this video about some of the patterns. There are some I'm not quite sure what they mean, but I did research and found out about what some mean. And I'll model this for you. So come on. And here's the two-piece. It's a two-piece outfit when I showed it up front. And again, let me come close so you see the stamping. This video is about stamping, so you see how that was stamped on it. Now, this fabric right here is 100% cotton. I like the abstract mixture of colors, which means 100% cotton, maybe white, I'm thinking, dipped into these various colors we see here. So it might have been dipped into green, brown, and I see black also when I turned it back. That is the one that really attracted me. Then the same stamping is also at the foot, right here by the ankle of the pants. This is a two-piece, which I bought for my husband, but he wore it once or twice, then I took it back because I just like the artistic feel of it. So I can wear this maybe with just trousers, black trousers, throw a black scarf over it. And I think I've worn it with a scarf too. I'll have that picture posted. But look at the colors, the greens, see the browns as they dipped and dipped right here, okay? And here's the next stamping in this outfit. Oh, there's so much going on in this particular outfit. But let me come close for you to also see the pattern of this stamping. Now, the unusual thing about this, when you compare it with the others, it has the rhinestone embellishment added to it. So this is a more recent stamping outfit. You look at it right there. And then there's some tie-dye going on in terms of adire. So let me model it for you. Come on. And here's the full length of the outfit. So you see the embellishment all the way, the stamping all the way down. And let me show you the back. I want to now talk about this side of the fabric. If you see, it has pockets. You know, I like pockets. The older I am, the simpler I want to dress and just drop my essentials into my pockets right here. Now, when you look at this fabric, something interesting is going on here, and this is why I got this particular one. They started with Ankara fabric. Ankara fabric. And so when they tie-dyed that Ankara, you'll see that under it is the pattern of the Ankara fabric, and then it was tie-dyed. Then one red. That means they tied it and they dipped it into the color. So if you look very closely, even at the back, you see it. This is what I really liked about this. That is so unusual, very unusual. I wore it to an event last summer and it was a hit. You know, it was something, an artistic event, and it was a hit. So, see that? The stamping, adire, Ankara, all three combined in this very piece. And here I want to just talk about other fabrics that can be stamped or I've seen stamped in my wardrobe. Here is this right here. This is Ankara, but there was stamping on parts of it. You know, maybe the petals for the flower. This is also stamping, another type of stamping. I have the same fabric. The pink was for me and my daughters. My husband and my son, they got this same fabric, but the color of the stamping is different. So there are just various things you can do with these types of fabrics. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please share. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and to comment. Thank you so very much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.